Hello, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces. You are all mutable signs. Um, there are three modalities: cardinal, which those are the action people, and then there's fixed, those are the determined perseverance people, and then there's mutable, and you are able to change. Um, you go with the flow, with your with the environment. Um, it's probably really nice. You don't mind change. Change is okay. The poor fixed people, ooh, not happy. Anyway, this is the January 2022 reading, and I'm doing a reading for all four of you because it's January, it's the beginning of the year, and I feel we're all starting out um, in a very similar position. Through the months of the year, things may change for different zodiac signs, but I'm thinking that this is new, and the three modalities are just starting off for this year, and so I think that the readings for Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces are probably going to be very, very similar. So rather than doing four similar, I'm just going to do one. And we'll assume that there's some things that will resonate more with some signs than others, but the general reading should actually work for all four of you being mutable. Okay, so I am going to let me cut my cards here. Oops, cards there. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing, and then turn this down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Oh, my light is just fuzzy. Hopefully you can see this. I'll try and put the cards where I think you can see them. Okay, first card up, the Eight of Cups. This is letting go of something. I think it's called walking away from something that doesn't help you. But really, this is just letting go. This could be you've got too many clothes, just get rid of them, make more space, that kind of thing. Um, it's something you've been wanting to do for a while. You don't need it anymore. It could be that extra pair of skis. Might as well sell them, get rid of, make more space. What's crossing that? We've got the Two of Cups. This is partnerships, proposals. I mean, it could be, you're thinking of proposing or getting married or stuff like that, or maybe you've got a kid in the way or a baby on his way. But that's usually an ace. But Two of Cups it's a nice card to get. It could be an indicator of health. So if you haven't seen a doctor recently, go for a checkup. Start the new year off healthy. In your consciousness, you've got the Queen of Swords. Someone else got that recently. That's crazy. She is self-sufficient. She is all about composure. She's, I was going to say, she's could be a judge. She's telling you to stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, and don't let people take advantage of you. In your subconscious, you get the Hierophant. Wow, the Hierophant is he's traditional, he's conformity. So you're kind of following the rules at the moment. In the past, You have the Chariot. Wow, the Chariot's about action and change. I guess, you are the adaptable group. So you've already had some change in the past. I don't know if it was, new house or a journey, new car, something new, or maybe new job. But that happened in the past, and what you learned from that can sometimes be taken over into what's going to happen in the future. Oh my gosh, you got the star. Wish upon a star. This is renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles, um, inner clarity. Yeah, very cool. So that's in your future. That's your January. Very clear minded. You have plans. You know what's going on. Or you're in control. Whatever wild and crazy changes happen, you're going to be okay. You're just going to go with the flow. How do you feel about this? You're juggling something, and it's money. I mean, it's investments. You're multitasking. You've got a lot going on. Could be more than two things. But it's okay. You can deal with it. You're very adaptable and you're very flexible. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, famous last words, huh? Okay, in your environment, oh, you get the tower. Now, some zodiac signs would scream at this. This means it's it's a change. It's it's um, it's an unwanted change, um, and it's usually doesn't come at a very good time, and it can be sometimes really annoying. But you are you group of Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. You can deal with this. You can deal with this. It's it may set back some timelines, or it may change some orders or some plans you had, but it's a necessary change. What you have to understand is this change is necessary, and maybe sometime in the future you'll look back and you'll realize that this was a necessary change, and the path that you were on, um, looking back, it probably wasn't the right one. So to think of that as like a little annoyance, but in the long run, you really, really will appreciate it. What's in the hopes and fears? Oh, rock bottom. So I don't know if you've been working over the holidays or you worked really hard towards the end of the year and maybe you got a little bit burned out. Um, the most this card can tell you at this time is that it's over, whatever it is, whatever, you know, made you feel like this or just, knocked your socks off is is gone, and there will be a new starting. I used to think that was a really, really bad card, but it's actually whatever it is, it's gone. Then what is the final card? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. It's usually the Wheel of Good Fortune. Um, it's luck. It's like, think about it, luck goes round and round, and someone someone has to get the lucky card, or someone has to get the good luck. And I guess January, you guys are getting good luck. Very nice. I mean, it's good opportunities. Maybe it's an opportunity at work, or it's good luck. Like you've been looking for a certain car, and they're just too expensive. And then you look in the newspaper. People do that anyway. Anyway, you look online, and there's your car, and it's cheaper because they can't sell it to anyone else. That kind of thing. It's or it's probably more maybe work related or meeting people or something happens that you've wanted to do but you couldn't, but the Wheel of Fortune's helping you make it. Very nice. You've got actually quite a few major arcana with the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Star. Oh my gosh, she's great. The Tower, which is necessary. The universe doesn't do that for you unless it's really necessary. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. So let's see. We've got one. This is Crystal Dragon's Money Oracle. So this is going to probably clarify the Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles that we got, because it is money related in some way. We just don't know how it fits with you. What's it? Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. Okay, taking the bottom one. Green Jade heals Green Jade heals scarcity mid-set, building lasting wealth, and living like royalty. Heals scarcity mindset, building lasting wealth, living like royalty. I can't read at the moment. There you go. Living like royalty, building lasting wealth. Can't complain about that, can you? Okay, and then what's this is going to clarify? What needs clarifying? What did I not read correctly, Spirit? Where do I need clarification? Okay, there we go. Dreaming. You spin your web in faith, hoping to catch a break. Every action is met with a miracle, even if you don't see it. Dreaming. Yeah. That's the hopes and fears, not the hopes and dreams, but I think it's good to dream. It's not just silly stuff that you're dreaming. You're actually telling the universe what you want. And that's when the miracles start. Okay. Last set. Any more clarifications? Actually, I think you were down there with the Star dreaming. Okay. What else do you have for us, Spirit? What card can you give me? Okay. Well, this could mean other things, but I've never had this before. Pregnancy, expecting, or mothering. So there could be an unexpected pregnancy, or you're having a baby, or you're going to be a grandparent. Hey, it's January. That's very funny. That's very funny. I've never had that come up in a reading, but do you know, my mother would have loved. My mother died before I even got married, so my mother would have loved to be a grandmother. So for all you grandparents or wannabe grandparents, maybe January, February you'll get the call, or someone if you've been trying I know there's a lot of people it's really difficult sometimes to get pregnant. So that's a wish for you guys. But yeah, your January looks good. You're okay with change. So this you might not even know that there's going to be a Tao moment and something's going to change, or it's going to be so insignificant. This is over. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star. What else could you want? That's really awesome. So I will stop here. I hope this resonated with some of you. I hope it helped. Um, and I hope to see you on my channel sometime in the future. Thanks. Bye.